let's do it this way, BJ. If he misses something, you guys help him. Okay, so now we're all going through the scenario. Okay? Triangulation.
What's your name? Okay. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning.
What's your name?
I'm Sarah.
Okay, my name is Mobolaji Ademashao, and I'm the occupational
Nice to meet you.
How did you
I hope you're not hurt.
I did sleep well. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm here to check you out. Okay, and what we're gonna do right now is just gonna check, you know, your body parts and see, you know, what's going, everything's working okay.
Okay.
All right. So, right now, I was just gonna say, you can you bring your arms out this way. Good. Do you go any further than that? Good. Good. Now put it back down. You're doing pretty good there. So now.
Well, it was nice. You gave her a little positive. People like to hear the good things they do. So that was good.
Okay. So now watch me. Like, I want you to put both hands up this way. If you could do that. Good. 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 Now you can go back down. All right. Can you put your hands round to the back of your head? Well, I see that you can't really go further. Can you go any further than that? All right. Does it hurt?
Yeah. It's kind of just stuck.
Stop. Okay. Good. Good. Now you can put that down. Can you go this way? All right. Good. Well, good. You can go back out.
That's good.
I see that you have like a limitation, you know, like going back that way. So, for your wrist, can you fix it out this way? Good. Move back down. Good. All right.
When you did the external, then they just told you internal. Okay? Do the behind the back.
Like you're
I
talking
thought this was sure. This is. Yeah.
Go this way and now tuck the shirt in.
This was also external.
External.
Yeah, which was good.
Nice
I thought
that
that
you
was
did
very
that.
good that he
Yeah.
thought of that. Yeah.
Because maybe it's because of a strength thing that she can't get it, although
Yeah.
she did abduction. So.
Brilliant.
All right. Now, what I want you to do is bend your elbow this way, okay? Oh, okay. Well, I actually see that you're going farther than that.
No, it's stuck.
It's stuck. Does it hurt?
Yeah.
No, okay, good. All right. Now, the last one I want you to do is put your hands behind your back. All right. Can you go any farther than that? No. All right. Does it hurt too?
Just at the elbow, not at the shoulder.
Okay. From the assessment, like I can see that you have a limitation with raising your arm and then putting your hands in the back. So we're gonna have to test that. See if everything's okay.
How do you think he did? One thing I would recommend, and I do everything in order so then you won't, like, because you forgot internal rotation and then went to the wrist before the elbow, you might forget that what you did and what you didn't do. So if you go down and do it all in order, then you'll know you didn't miss anything. So always the shoulder movements first. All the shoulder movements, then go down to the elbow. Yeah, don't forget, supination, pronation, So work all the way down. If you start proximal to distal, you will do everything in order. Squeeze, look at the hands and open, because maybe we'll have a problem with that. You don't know. So go all the way through that active range of motion assessment. But what did you think about BJ's therapeutic manner? I liked the way he commented on things. I liked the way he said, now we're going to have to check that out further. I see you have these problems. Another thing you might want to add to that is, are you having trouble doing anything, in your daily activities because of that? Because you're OT, so you might want to say that. Because remember how I said I was having trouble blow drying my hair, and I kind of volunteered that information, so you might want to ask that. Is this interfering with anything that you need to do? Because then you'll have an idea. So nice job.